What if I told you that the burning desire you have inside of you could be the key to your success? Our journey today takes us into the heart of a profound wisdom, nestled within the pages of a timeless classic, Think and Grow Rich, by Napoleon Hill. Among the many gems this book offers, one stands out with a particular brilliance: the concept of desire. In the grand tapestry of life, desire threads itself as a potent force, a compass guiding us towards our goals. It's not a whimsical wish or a fleeting fancy. It's a burning, relentless yearning, a beacon that lights the path to our dreams. It's the kindling that sparks innovation and ignites the flames of determination. Hill presents desire not merely as a want, but as a need, as vital as the air we breathe. He paints it as the raw, unbridled passion that fuels our drive to succeed, the insatiable hunger that propels us to go the extra mile. It's this kind of desire that becomes the bedrock of our ambitions, the cornerstone of our achievements. But this desire is more than just a catalyst for success. It's also a crucible for personal growth. As we strive to fulfill our desires, we're pushed beyond our comfort zones. We learn, we adapt, we evolve. We discover strengths we didn't know we had. We overcome obstacles we thought were insurmountable. In the process, we don't just achieve our goals, we transcend our own limitations. Remember, it's not about having everything you want. It's about wanting something so much that you'll do everything you can to get it. And it's this burning desire that becomes the key to unlocking our potential, the secret to our success. So stoke the fires of your desires. Let them burn bright and fierce. Let them guide you, drive you, transform you, because in the end, it's our desires that define us, that shape our destiny. As Napoleon Hill said, the starting point of all achievement is desire. Let's dive into the fascinating story of a man named Edwin C. Barnes, who had nothing but a burning desire. Edwin C. Barnes, a name that may not ring a bell for many, was just an ordinary man. But what set him apart was not his ordinary life, but his extraordinary desire, a burning aspiration to become a business associate of the world-renowned inventor, Thomas Edison. Barnes was not a scientist, nor an inventor himself. He didn't come from a wealthy family, and he didn't have a string of degrees to his name. He was simply a man with a dream and an insatiable desire to achieve it. When Barnes first journeyed to East Orange, New Jersey, the home of Edison's laboratory, he was a stranger to the inventor. He had no appointment, no referral, only his unwavering desire. As he stood in front of Edison, he didn't ask for a favor, he didn't ask for a job. He declared with conviction, "I have come to go into business with you." Edison saw something in Barnes that day. Perhaps it was his audacity, or perhaps it was his burning desire that mirrored Edison's own relentless pursuit of innovation. Whatever it was, Edison gave him a chance. But not as a business partner, at least not yet, but as a floor sweeper. Now, one might think that sweeping floors isn't exactly the dream job Barnes had in mind, but Barnes didn't see it that way. He saw it as an opportunity. He was in the same building as Edison. He was breathing the same air. He was where he wanted to be. Years passed, and Barnes continued to work, sweeping floors, doing menial jobs, all the while nurturing his desire to become Edison's business partner. And then, the opportunity he had been waiting for finally came. Edison had invented a new machine, but his sales team was skeptical about its potential. Barnes, however, saw the machine's potential and convinced Edison to give him the rights to sell it. Barnes sold the machine with such passion and conviction that it became a huge success. His dedication and belief in the product led to him becoming exactly what he had desired, a business partner of Thomas Edison. This tale of Edwin C. Barnes serves as a testament to the power of desire. It wasn't his education, his background, or even his skills that led him to his dream. It was his burning desire, his unwavering faith in himself, and his relentless determination to achieve his dream. Barnes achieved his dream, not because of his skills, but because of his unwavering desire. But what if desire isn't enough? What other ingredient do we need for success? Enter persistence, the tenacious companion of desire. If desire is the seed, then persistence is the water that nurtures it until it sprouts and grows. In the book, Think and Grow Rich, persistence is presented as a pivotal element for success. It's the relentless pursuit of your goal, the relentless drive that keeps you moving forward, no matter the odds. Imagine a river. Over time, it carves its path through mountains, not by force, but by persistent action. Each droplet of water, insignificant on its own, contributes to the river's mighty power. Just like the river, our persistent efforts, however small they may seem individually, cumulatively lead us to our goals. Persistence is not just about doggedly pursuing a goal. It's about growing, learning, and adapting along the journey. It's about the resilience to get up each time we stumble and fall. Because let's face it, the path to success is seldom smooth. There are hurdles, there are setbacks, but it's the power of persistence that allows us to navigate through these challenges, to learn from our failures, and turn them into stepping stones. Persistence is not about stubbornness, it's about flexibility. It's about knowing when to push and when to pivot, when to persist and when to pause and reassess. It's about understanding that success is not a straight line, but a winding path that requires us to be adaptable and resilient. And let's not forget, persistence is also about patience. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither are our dreams. It takes time to nurture a dream, to cultivate it, to see it grow and flourish. And that's where persistence comes in. It's the ability to keep going, to keep believing, to keep striving, even when the results are not immediate. So if you have a burning desire, fan it with the power of persistence. Keep pushing, keep striving, keep growing, because it's not just about reaching the destination, it's also about the journey. And that journey, my friends, is made meaningful through persistence. Persistence and desire, when combined, can overcome any obstacle. So, what can we learn from Barnes's story? How can we apply it to our own lives? Let's dive deep into the implications of Barnes's story. The first takeaway from his journey is the profound power of desire. Barnes didn't simply wish to be a business partner of Thomas Edison. No, he desired it with every fiber of his being. That burning desire was not just a passive wish. It was an active force that propelled him, fueling each and every action. It's a lesson for us all. We need to transform our wishes into desires, and our desires into burning passions. And what about the power of persistence? Barnes' story is a testament to the strength of never giving up. Despite the roadblocks and hurdles, Barnes never lost sight of his goal. His unyielding persistence is a beacon, guiding us through the stormy seas of challenges and setbacks. Barnes teaches us that persistence is not about stubbornly clinging to old ways, but rather, it's about maintaining a steadfast belief in our dreams, while being flexible enough to adapt our strategies when required. Now, let's talk about belief. Barnes didn't just hope or think he could succeed, he knew he would. This unwavering belief in himself and his vision is a cornerstone of his success. It's a lesson for us all, to believe in ourselves and our dreams, even when nobody else does. It's about having the faith to leap into the unknown, armed with nothing but our conviction and determination. Moreover, Barnes's story underscores the importance of preparation. Barnes didn't just show up at Edison's doorstep unprepared. He had spent years studying the man he aspired to work with, understanding his work and his mindset. He was ready when opportunity knocked, and he seized it with both hands. It's a reminder for us to be prepared, to invest time and effort into understanding and preparing for our dreams. So when the opportunity comes, we're ready to grasp it. Lastly, Barnes teaches us the power of action. He didn't wait for the perfect moment or the ideal circumstances. He acted on his desire, his belief, and his preparation. It's a lesson for us not to wait for things to happen, but to make them happen. It's about taking the reins of our life and steering it in the direction of our dreams. So how can we apply these lessons to our own lives? By transforming our wishes into burning desires, by persisting in the face of adversity, by believing in ourselves and our dreams, by preparing for our objectives, and by taking action to turn our dreams into reality. These are the lessons from Barnes's story. They are not just principles of success, they are the keys to a fulfilling life. They teach us that we are the architects of our own destiny, that we have the power to shape our future. Just like Barnes, you have the power to turn your desires into reality. But is there another secret ingredient that can expedite our journey to success? Well, the answer is a resounding yes. This secret lies in the concept of the mastermind. This idea, presented in the book Think and Grow Rich, refers to a group of like-minded individuals all working towards a common goal. Now, you might be wondering, what's so special about that? Think of it this way. When you're trying to chop down a tree, doing it alone, with just one axe, might take you a whole day. But what if you had 4 others with you, all armed with axes and the same determination? The task becomes simpler, faster, and a whole lot more fun, doesn't it? That's the power of the mastermind. It's about harnessing collective intelligence, shared experiences, and mutual support. It's about creating a space where ideas can bloom, be challenged, and be refined. It's about fostering an environment where everyone is committed to each other's success. But the power of the mastermind is not just about achieving goals faster or more efficiently. It's also about personal growth. You see, when you surround yourself with people who inspire you, who challenge you, who push you to be the best version of yourself, you can't help but grow. You learn new things, gain fresh perspectives, and develop new skills. And that's why your network matters. It's why the people you choose to surround yourself with can make a world of difference. It's why, as the saying goes, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So as you embark on your journey towards success, remember this: seek out your mastermind. Find those people who share your dreams, your ambitions, and your dedication. Surround yourself with them, learn from them, grow with them. Remember, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So what does all of this mean for you? Well, dear listeners, it means that the power to shape your destiny is right within you. It's in the burning desires that keep you awake at night, the relentless persistence that refuses to admit defeat, and the powerful synergy of the mastermind that amplifies your abilities. The journey of Edwin C. Barnes, as we've discussed, is an inspiring testament to these truths. Let's take a moment to revisit the key points we've discussed. First, we delved into the power of desire, the starting point of all achievement. It's not merely wishing for something. It's about wanting it with a passion that transcends the ordinary. It's about having such a compelling vision that you're willing to stake your entire future on achieving it. This was the driving force behind Barnes's quest to become a business associate of Thomas Edison, a desire so strong that it became reality. Then we talked about the power of persistence. Remember, it took Barnes 5 years to realize his goal. Imagine, 5 long years of unwavering focus and relentless pursuit. He didn't allow setbacks, rejections, or the passage of time to deter him. His story serves as a potent reminder that success is not a sprint, but a marathon. It's about staying the course, regardless of the obstacles that stand in your way. Next, we explored the power of the mastermind, the harmonious coordination of knowledge and effort between 2 or more people in pursuit of a definite purpose. Barnes didn't achieve his goal alone. He leveraged the power of the mastermind by aligning himself with Edison, thus gaining access to knowledge and resources he wouldn't have had on his own. This highlights the importance of surrounding ourselves with individuals who share our vision and can contribute to our growth. So, where does this leave us? These principles, desire, persistence, and the mastermind, are not just abstract concepts. They are practical tools that you can use to navigate your journey towards success. Cultivate a burning desire that fuels your actions. Embrace persistence as your faithful companion. And don't forget to surround yourself with people who can amplify your abilities and propel you towards your goals. Remember, the journey to success is often a winding road filled with bumps and detours. But armed with a burning desire, unyielding persistence, and the power of the mastermind, you're well equipped to traverse this path. As we wrap up, let's remember the words of Napoleon Hill, the author of Think and Grow Rich, from which these powerful insights are derived. He said, "Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve." So, dear listeners, dream big, believe in your dreams, and then set out to achieve them, one persistent step at a time. As Napoleon Hill once said, "Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve." Invest in yourself today and be successful tomorrow. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.